She's got stretch pants tied and her lashes fake, flirting with dudes half her age in her recliner that's about to break. Slides into chats with a hey sweet cheeks, he's just 20, she's pushing 55. At the college bar wearing glitter heels, telling frat boys age ain't real, but they're siding hard while they sip their beer. She's got grown kids older than her crush of the year. Girl, you're way too old for that, chasing baby face boys like a cougar in a trap. TikTok thirsting in a school zone beat, doing body rolls with arthritic feet. Yeah, live your life, but let's be real, some lines you cross ain't part of the deal. She bought a crop top, let the world see, but it's hanging on for dear life like a bad degree. DM'd a kid with you up at 3. His reply, ma'am, you old enough to be my granny. She's at home rehearsing TikTok trends, trying to do splits like she's 20 again. Posted a thirst trap on her kid's old page. Now the family chats in a silent rage. Girl, you're way too old for that, flirting with boys still wearing their grad cap. Your knees say no, but your ego won't stop. Snapchat filters can't Photoshop your flop. You don't sparkle or shine, but let's confess, that ain't love, girl, it's a hot mess. Young men are just so mature these days. No caring, they're just broke and scared. They don't want you, they want your donos. Now she's viral, but not the good kind. Reddit thread calling her miss, lost her mind. Even her private group hit unfollow fast, saying this ain't cougar and it won't last. Girl, you're way too old for that, trying to get attention with a filtered face. You do you, but read the room. They call you old lady and not in the boom boom, aging badly with no flair. Take off the frumpy top and do something with that hair. Alexa, cancel Hot Girl Summer and maybe schedule a therapist.
Hello, you guys. Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you, Woki, for that. Yes, if you guys can be on topic and respectful, I appreciate that very, very much. Hey, Janet. Happy Friday, you guys. Baker Chick, Angie. How y'all doing? Hey, River Rat. Lisa. How was everybody's week? Yo, Louis. I don't know. I hope I'm saying it right. Hey, Brenda. Liberty Farmer. Angie. Hey, you guys. Thank y'all for being here. Appreciate it very, very, very much. Um, if I have to be ready. Yes, if you guys can hit the thumbs up, I would greatly, greatly appreciate it very much. Um, hey, No Face. How's it going? Hey, Texas Cindy. Blues Girl. Hope I didn't miss anybody. I always feel bad. Think I got. Welcome in, you guys. Welcome, welcome in. I appreciate you guys hanging out here tonight. We are going to have a special guest in a little bit. And I always have my little favorite co host. I hope she's going to join me. Yes, as we've been. Yeah, I feel that. Oh, yeah. Did you? Oh, hold on. Let me drop the link. I have to. Yes. So we have a little mascot that I mentioned, you guys, and it's Murphy. Um, but welcome in, you guys. So let me get the link real quick. Um, um, welcome in as you guys are coming in. If y'all can hit the thumbs up, I'd greatly appreciate it. Let me um, add myself for some reason. I'm not. Okay. And let me wait for everyone. I'll do it this way. Okay. Well, welcome in, you guys. Yeah, this week has. Okay. I have to say something really quick. I have been obsessed with this Nancy Guthrie case. Like, seriously, you guys, like, obsessed. Like, just like waiting and wait. Oh, hold on. Let me. Hello.
Hey, hey, hey.
Do you see what's on here?
I do. Oh, is that you?
Well, yeah, but I was more like
Or are you
thinking,
talking about Murphy?
yes.
I saw him. I thought
No,
he's so cute in his little tux.
he's so adorable. Oh my gosh, you have no idea. Like when I was putting it
Oh,
together, I was like, we have to put our mascot on here.
yeah. Oh, no. The mascot's being
No,
noisy tonight.
no, well, he, knows it's on here. Nothing wrong with that.
Mm. Well, let me tell you, I took him to the vet on Monday for his final vaccines, thinking we were going to be able to go to the dog park, which we can't for another 2 weeks till
Uh-huh.
they, take effect. But anyway, he's weighing 23 pounds. He's 4 months old. No, October. Yeah, he's going to be 4 months old at the end of this month. And he weighs 23 pounds. So I sent the breeder a message and I was like, yo, what's up? I ordered a mini Aussie Doodle. And
Yeah.
I said, can you tell me how much his brothers weigh? So she said, let me reach out. So she reached out, she comes back, she goes, they both weigh 11 pounds. So I'm thinking either he's skipped the mini gene or he was switched to birth. I'm not sure yet. So my husband and I think are going to do a DNA test on him to see
Mhm.
if because he's looking more like a Labradoodle than an Aussie Doodle. So I don't know, but I still love him. I'm keeping him no matter
Oh,
how big he gets.
oh, trust me, we got tricked into that too. Ours was like, it's gonna stay real tiny. Oh my gosh, it's the
Hmm.
biggest dog we have. I was like,
Yeah.
lies, but there's no way that I would ever like not, you know.
No, no.
Um, and he's so adorable. I was like, that's why I asked you last week. Can I like use him for our
Mascot.
yes, because he's so adorable. He's so
Yes,
cute.
ma'am, you can. And you know what? What I'll do is when the day comes that he dies in 15 to 16 years,
Oh my
I'll
lord.
stuff him and send him to you
Oh my gosh, girl, no.
with a
Uh-uh.
social media t-shirt.
Oh my gosh. No. Hell to the no. No. Mm-mm. No.
Mm.
I'll just take a little picture with the frame, like that, and just put it up. And yeah, no.
All right, that'll work too. Hey, Glenn.
Hey, so how's it going? Welcome in, everybody. Did I miss anybody? Yeah, this week have you been keeping up with the Nancy case that's been going on?
I am so obsessed with
Okay,
this case.
I'm so
So
glad that
obsessed.
me too. Me too. I'm like down the rabbit hole too. I'm like this. No, it looks like this. No, it's this. I mean, I'm just like
Yeah.
all over the place.
And I have the nerve to get pissed when there's no new updates. I'm like, what the
Me
hell?
too. I'd be like waiting, like, what? Come on.
Yeah, it's
So
such a
different.
bizarre case. Shut up, dog.
Aw. That's the mascot right there.
Yeah, my husband's supposed to be keeping him occupied.
Oh. Um, yeah, what are you thinking on it?
I'm thinking that the people were already in the house when she returned home.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking.
That's
Now, because there's a conflict in the timeline apparently. They're saying that at 1:47 the camera was disconnected, but but at 2:12 is when that guy showed up on her porch. Well, how can that happen? How
no,
can the camera be disconnected but still capture him on the porch at 2:12? That doesn't make any sense to me. So either something's wrong in their timeline or I'm missing a piece of that timeline. I just don't know what it is. So yeah, I too have been down that big rabbit hole. It's a deep one.
mhm,
And I just wish they'd bring her back. And I'll be honest with you.
no.
I mean, I have a heart. I really do. And I said to my mother, if you ever go missing, I expect the same media attention.
Yeah.
What about all the other missing children,
Mhm.
indigenous, Native Americans, or just missing people in general, that are out there? Why is everything like focused solely on her? Is it simply because her daughter is a celebrity?
I'm sure that has a lot to do with it, because there was a kid that went missing, and he hasn't gotten no coverage at all.
Right.
Um, but yeah, many people have asked that as well, and there's I don't know. I'm just like I don't know. It's just so many different.
What do you think happened?
I mean, I agree. I feel like there's something off with the time. I don't know. Something seems a little off, but then I feel like I kind of feel the same way, like somebody was already in the house. But then again, it's like they got her an Uber to go to the house, right? But
Why
then,
didn't she take an Uber home?
yes, was it because they knew if she took an Uber, then it would be, oh, yeah, I dropped her off at such and such time. There would be a time here. They could just say, oh, we dropped her off at whatever time.
Yeah.
Also, another thing, I mean, why aren't they checking out like the pings off, the phone? Oh,
Her
oh,
phone?
oh, did you
I don't
want
think
your camera on? I mean, it's up to you.
huh? What'd you say?
Hold on one second. Give me just a second. You're good with leaving your camera on?
Our guest is here.
Yeah, she's so gorgeous. Hold on.
Not much, Glenn. What's up with you?
Hello.
Hello.
Hey.
Thanks for inviting me on.
No, I'm glad to have you on. So,
Yeah.
let me introduce you to, hey, Janet, Angie. Welcome in, you guys. Thank y'all for being here. Sorry, we were talking about the Nancy Guthrie case.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
That is so crazy.
Yes, it is. It's definitely. But or would you like to introduce yourself?
Yeah, so I am Viviana, otherwise known as Oh for Fuck's Sakes Viviana. I've got the YouTube channel and then I also do videos on TikTok. And I didn't like start out doing like true crime, but when the Idaho 4 case happened, I got really involved in doing coverage of that because I grew up in the area. I live really close to Moscow. I went to WSU. I have family that works at U of I. I have family and friends that work at WSU. I have a cousin that was going to U of I at the time. Just all kinds of connections to the area. I know several people up there. So I became very, very interested in it because my cousin had messaged me like as soon as she got the vandal alert saying, hey, this is going on. So I had been following it from that moment. And
Wow.
so and then throughout the course of things, I've met some of the family members and talked with some of the friends of the survivors and of the victims as well. And so, and just became really concerned about the harmful misinformation that was going around. So I
Wow.
started doing videos debunking the misinformation.
There's a lot of
Um,
misinformation out there, a lot of
and
conspiracies.
yes, and I thought it was going to get better after the plea agreement. So I stepped away for a while. I had put out a video saying I'm drawing back because my doctor was like, you got to get your blood pressure down because
Oh.
I was just getting so stressed. And then it just ramped up to a fever pitch after the plea deal. And now
Mhm.
it has gone completely toxic. They
Yeah.
do not let Dylan and Bethany have any peace. They do not let the friends have any peace. The families, people are coming for the families. It's just horrible. So,
Yeah. No, that wow. No, and I'm
yeah.
glad that you do that because we definitely need a lot more voices like yourself to,
Yes.
and you do it very respectfully, where you're just, you're pointing out exactly.
Mhm.
And I know a lot of people probably don't know what we're talking about because there are some people who are barely getting introduced to you because they don't
Oh,
know
yes.
TikTok.
Yeah.
A lot has been circulating more on TikTok, and I know that you have a YouTube channel which
Mhm.
I popped in the chat. So if you guys can
Mhm.
subscribe, would be greatly appreciated. Thank you guys, and I'm sorry
Yeah,
I
thank you.
um for being here tonight. I appreciate that
Yeah,
very.
sorry I was so late.
No, we
That's
just
what happens when you try to do banking on a Friday afternoon.
oh no, you're good. You're
Because
good.
I forgot to send my mortgage payment electronically like I normally do, and then I was like, ah, so it was
Oh,
just a mess.
oh no, you're fine. You're good. You're good. No, we usually chit chat about random things.
Okay,
Uh,
yeah.
but with the uh, remember when Natasha showed the face and announced the wrong person was arrested for the Idaho 4?
Oh, so
You
many
mean back?
people have done that.
Wasn't that back when he was first arrested, Liberty?
Hey Sarah, welcome in, you
Like back in
guys.
2021?
Yeah, I remember a lot of people thought that it was the two guys that were arrested in Boise for auto theft. So they ran with that and they were showing these two completely, like, those guys were probably blindsided that their names were being thrown around as the
Right.
murderers. So yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah, because there's a lot misinformation, and because a lot of
Mhm.
people do just want to do it for the numbers and uh, the money.
Money.
Yes,
And they attack the family, but then they're entitled to make all this money, and that's okay, right?
exactly.
But
Yeah, I mean, I don't begrudge people making money off content, but it's just some of them make my skin crawl with the things that they say to
yeah, it's
try
the
to make the
nasty way that
money.
they do it for me,
Yeah.
because we've always said that that is not the problem
Hmm.
of people making money on social media.
Yeah.
I mean, there's just some people that they're just throwing anything, whatever gets them
Oh.
the views and the money, and it's gross. I can't stand. Well, we all honestly can't stand that a lot.
Hmm.
Natasha went on and on about how
Exactly.
long enough. Yes,
Oh. Yeah. No,
uh,
and I'm not monetized on YouTube. When I reached enough subscribers, it offered that, and I chose not to because YouTube has been mainly where I've posted my Idaho 4 content. I am in the creator fund on TikTok though, because I do
Nothing
other
wrong with that.
but
videos.
you see,
I
there's
do
nothing
other,
wrong
yeah,
with you.
yeah,
You're not out there putting misinformation. You're not
Yeah,
just
you're not making shit up.
yeah, yeah.
exactly. Hey, Rowdy, how are
So,
you doing? Yes,
yeah, and I couldn't believe Natasha last night. She just bold-faced lied and says
hmm
she makes no money off TikTok streams.
yes.
Oh, she's full
And
of
then
shit.
as soon as she said that, she turned around and said, "Okay, who's gonna send gifts and gloves because I need to keep my level?" And it's like,
Hmm.
excuse me?
Yes. She
I
tries to
thought,
word it a certain way. That's the thing with her. She tries to word it to be like, "Oh, well, look, you guys, we don't make any." She knows
mm-hmm.
how to, perfected how to word a lot of things where people are like, "Oh, you were so right." So they don't,
Oh my God. And
no
I'll
other
tell you, I went live on TikTok for the first time. Like, well, I've been in people's lives, but I did my own live for the first time before the Super Bowl last week. I did a get ready with me showing my Super Bowl makeup. And I was only on for a half hour and I made almost $5. So I know she's lying when she says she's
She's
not making
lying.
anything when she goes live. So, I
way.
mean, yeah, I didn't make that much in a half hour, but you imagine she's on there twice a day for hours at a time. So,
Well, and keep in mind too,
yeah.
she's monetized on several platforms.
Mhm.
So
She has the
even if she's not making
Patreon.
yeah, if she's not making the money there,
Mhm.
she's making it on memberships on Patreon or, Twitch,
Yeah.
Rumble, wherever she might be
Oh,
these days.
and she was talking about that fake video that
What fake
allegedly
video?
shows the murders,
Oh
at
yeah.
11/22. And she's like, "Don't look it up, don't watch it. Oh, I'm gonna show still shots on my
Yes.
Patreon."
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, I'm
I
gonna
was
tell you
like,
exactly where you guys can I'm like, what?
exactly, exactly. Oh,
It was like, huh? Yeah, like make it make sense. Yeah.
so
Yeah,
slimy.
it wasn't meant for human consumption,
Hmm.
but
But I'm gonna
I'll
show it on
charge
my
you to
Patreon.
yeah, because they're not human. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Just
everybody,
like what
yeah.
like Gavin Stouch, the
Yeah.
autopsy photo.
Oh
I mean,
She
goodness.
still denies that.
she still is denying it,
It's
even
just
with
like just
proof.
own it. but she won't. The thing is,
Mm-mm.
if she does, then she has to admit that she has, nobody is perfect. Everybody makes mistake, but she acts like she's just,
Yeah.
oh, sometimes I'm telling you, I just like her pants are on fire. She is greedy. She says she
And
has
then,
700 team members, which is nothing. Oh, gotcha.
uh, and
Yeah.
then when she said you could have addressed me first instead of making a video about me, I tried to talk to her in her comments and she blocked me.
Yep.
Yeah.
I tried to come up in the box and she wouldn't let me. I mean, it just, so it's like, how am I supposed to discuss this with you if you don't let me? So,
Yeah. Oh, because she even said, "Well, I don't have to let you up or something." And
mhm.
that's the same thing because one time she was on panel and I wanted to get on panel and she was like, "If she comes on panel, I'm dropping off." And I'm
Ugh,
thinking, "Well, you sure have a big mouth. You say you're
Hmm.
this tough person and you're built for this shit and stuff like that." And then
yep.
hates to be surrounded by, and I think it's because it's also like people are like us that'll bring her the facts and she can't handle that. I
No,
mean,
she
and a lot
can't.
of her own words, like it's crazy to me that she's like, well, if you believe that, what's interesting is when she said, well, if you believe that, or you're not my kind of people. That's
Yeah,
interesting
yeah.
when someone says that. Oh, well,
Oh,
I'm like the only one that says it, if I'm going to be honest.
and then she turns around and in the same little rant says, I only discuss facts and things that are in the documents and I don't share my opinion. And
Right.
I'm like,
Right.
you just shared your opinion and claimed that person A, person B, and person C committed the crime. So it's like, excuse me. And she's like, and I let people decide for themselves. And it's like, not really, because you boot them off as soon as they
Thank
say
you.
something you disagree with.
Yes, thank you. Hey, Smiley, how you doing? Um, yes. Oh my gosh, you're saying like the same thing that we're thinking, and then
Yeah.
it's crazy because she says that, and then if you even disagree with her or even just have a difference of opinion, she can't stand that. Like it just
No,
drives her crazy, and I'm just like,
she can't.
it should no, she really can't. Like it's
If
just
you correct her and tell her, like, she keeps saying that there was unknown male DNA found on the first floor and in the shower drain, and I'm like, no, there wasn't.
yeah,
Yeah. Where is she
She
getting this
just, I
information?
have no idea because that's not in the documents.
Huh.
yeah,
There was no blood found on the first floor at all, and there was
Wow.
nothing in the shower drains on any of the floors. Did they find anything of concern in the shower drains? So
yeah. That's it's just she just makes up so much
yeah.
lies, and
And
people.
and she tried to say that the four brothers through the IgG process were from unknown B, which was the blood on the banister. Like,
Okay.
no, the four brothers were on inmate 163214's family tree when they did the IgG process from sample 1.1 from the knife sheath, not from unknown male B.
Yeah.
Like, she just makes stuff up. It's just,
Well, and there's somebody who's a nurse, and she was like, "Oh, when I hear her say about, the
sorry, my
oh
sound still there.
yeah,
Yeah, we can hear you.
can you hear us?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, she's having a river rat moment.
Oh, hey, Blues girl.
Can you hear us?
Hmm.
Oh, thank you, Brenda. I'm sorry. I'm not sure. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Yes.
Let's keep in mind too that oh,
Oh,
where'd she go?
Sorry.
she'll be.
She'll be back.
Oh,
Can you hear us now?
Yeah, I had somebody tried to call me. I'm sorry.
Oh,
to drop down and then come back because I think it's kind of cracky now.
Yeah, I'll do that.
no, you're
Or
okay
is it?
now.
Okay.
Oh, is it better now? Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
We're good.
yeah. Well, and let's keep in mind that when she did the Gabby Petito case, she had boots on the ground.
Ugh.
Okay, and she showed still pictures and claimed that the pine beetles holes, that they drill were gunshots. So she
Oh,
was convinced
jeez.
and told everybody that Brian Laundrie shot Gabby.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
That's
She just
crazy.
runs her mouth, and that's the thing with her is that she runs it, and then when you call her out, she just gets so mad. It's like, even like a while ago when she was going live, she tries
Sorry.
to act so unbothered. Oh,
I
thank you,
need to,
Kelly. Appreciate
I
that.
need to, I'm gonna step away for a second.
Oh, okay, no problem.
Okay.
Thank you for gifting a membership. Thank
Get
you
your
so
shit together,
much.
Viv. Come on, Viv. Get your shit together.
Come on. I don't even think she can hear us. Thank you so much, Miley. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you, Smiley and Brenda. I appreciate that.
Oh, I'm sure she did snipe at Larry. She'd snipe at anybody that doesn't agree with her stupid theories.
Yeah, called her out in chat and again shot, and she goes, "Oh, okay, I got you." I remember she does all the well, yeah, right. It's it's I'm glad to see. And you know what's interesting was okay, so I know she went off and was like so mad about my video that I made, and um but it's her own words. So why are you like getting mad at me for your words, and stop lying?
Which one? The one about her degree?
Yes. Like, oh,
She
what I
got mad
never
about
would
that?
have had credentials. She was so pissed.
Well,
And
that's
I
because you're jealous. You're jealous of her
oh,
filters and you're jealous of her
you're
fake
right.
degree.
That's true. Damn it, forgot. Yeah, that's it. I'm jealous of her degree too. Um, but and then I guess she had went live yesterday. I think it was yesterday, but I fell asleep early and I didn't see it till today. And yeah, and everyone was telling me she was going off on me, and I'm like, I was so tired yesterday. I was just like, "Eh, yeah, okay, I'll hear it in the morning." She
Yeah,
thinks it's
right.
smarter than the
Who
F.
cares what she thinks of you?
Oh, I know. Like, it's just so funny to me. Like, she tries to act all badass, but she wouldn't, like, Viviana, she wouldn't let up. She wouldn't let me up, like, I mean, she did goat noises with Granny.
Granny's
She just
watching.
couldn't
Yep.
handle nothing. Oh, and
Nope.
then with who was the other person? Was it Melissa?
Melissa Jade.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
She just cannot handle it, but she sure thinks she's just this big, oh, tough person. Call her out for her mistakes. I know, right? ONC and all of us are jealous of her. Yeah, yeah, yeah. She said, "Oh my gosh." Okay, so it was funny. So I, whenever she did that live on YouTube, um, anyway, so the next day I listened to it. Well, my husband was off, so we were running just errands and doing all kinds of stuff. And I was like, "Oh, wait a minute! I heard she was running her mouth about me. Let's listen to it." And he always like, "Oh gosh, let's listen," because he just thinks it's just funny, like it's hilarious, right? And
Hmm.
let me drop the link again. And so, anyways, and then one of the things I do remember, she was like something about my husband. She's like, "Well, where's your husband?" And my husband's like, "I'm right here, right here." Like he was going along, like she was really asking. He's like, and hold on, and oh, shoot. I gotta get better at this diploma.
Sorry.
There's
No, you're
there's
fine.
still a thing, Glenn.
I'm
Get your
back.
shit together, Viv.
I know. I told, okay. So I take care of my elderly father.
Oh, bless
Oh,
And
your heart.
so,
yeah.
yeah, and so I told him I'm going to be doing a live. Don't try calling me. So, do you
Oh,
need anything before I go live? He tells me he's fine, and then he's like trying to call me like 5 times, and so
aw.
he's okay now. But
That's okay. We don't mind being pushed to the side for your daddy. That's for
That's
sure.
so
funny.
it's like between him and family and everything else. So,
I
so
gotcha. Um,
yeah.
but yeah, so I was going through that live with my husband, and my husband's just laughing. He's just like, "Is she crazy?" I was like, "Come on, don't ask. You already know about this." We were just laughing so hard. I mean, seriously, she's just a joke, constantly just,
Oh, it's
bashing my relationship and what am I doing? She doesn't realize that people send me. I've got okay. It's to the point where people are clipping things and putting it together so I can just upload it. That's how much she
oh
does.
yeah, yeah.
Wow.
Just don't like her. And I know she doesn't comprehend that at all, but they just don't.
No,
They don't.
she
Now,
doesn't.
Viv, there was a question in the chat from No
Oh,
Face, I think it came from, and she
okay.
asked, Did you have or were you familiar with uh Natty prior to the Idaho 4 case?
Not Maddie. Um,
No, Natty, Natasha.
oh, Natasha Natty.
Yeah,
Oh, yes.
you were. Okay.
Because of the whole some of the other cases she covered, like
Okay.
Gypsy and all that stuff. Yeah. And
Okay.
and I never was a fan of hers from
No.
because I would see her on TikTok and be like, oh. So,
Yeah. I
yeah.
was a fan of hers for too long, that's for sure.
Yeah. No, no. I really the case Watts case and Gabby Petito and all those things really turned me off to web sleuths.
Mhm.
Um I really like Bowdy Movin' from Don't Fuck with Cats, because that is the proper way to be a web sleuth.
Mhm.
I
The people
loved
that
that
helped with
documentary.
yeah, the people that helped with that one did it the correct way.
Yeah.
They didn't try to like, oh, we're not going to believe the police and solve this thing on our own. They worked with law enforcement and helped.
Right.
They didn't go off the handle and accuse all kinds of people and make up crazy conspiracy theories, and that's the way it should be done. I
Mhm.
really cannot stand these people that think they're smarter than the FBI, the
Right.
ISP, the just claiming that they're better than the forensic analysts, and it's like, no. You're not. And especially this case, the Idaho 4 case is solved, but yet they
Right.
act like they're going to solve a solved case.
Well, I think personally, I think that she has sucked everybody dry for money on
Mm-hmm.
this case, and she really needs to get with a more relevant case. So come on,
Mm-hmm.
Natty, let's go with the Nancy Guthrie case. Let's
Yep.
do something new. I mean, she can only, and she claims she's read every freaking document, which maybe she has, but clearly she's got some comprehension
she
problems.
she doesn't understand them if she's reading them
Right,
because
right,
Yeah. No,
but what I found is with a lot of these people, they claim they read them, but all they did was skim.
right.
They fast forwarded through, they didn't read actually every single report.
Yeah,
Because you can
yeah,
tell, because when you say, oh, well, according to the lab report, item number blah 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 was this, and they'll be like, huh?
yeah,
So
yeah.
you always know they haven't. Yeah.
I'll be the
It's
first to tell you,
crazy.
I haven't read anything about the Idaho 4 since he took the plea. I don't
Okay.
care. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like, okay, he said, she's claiming that he's not he pled guilty
Hmm.
because he's innocent. When,
Oh,
people do that all the time. No, they don't.
no,
They
not
don't.
and not quadruple murders. I just
Mm-mm.
did extensive research the other day before I even made the claim that in the United States there has been no person that's taken a plea deal. Well, no adult that's taken a plea deal admitting to a quadruple murder that's later been exonerated.
Okay.
People just don't take a plea deal for quadruple murders that are innocent.
Right.
There was one case where somebody took a plea that turned out to be innocent, and it was a 13-year-old.
Oh, okay.
And he had been intensely interrogated without his parents or a lawyer for 2 days and then confessed. And it turned out he didn't do it. And that's understandable when it's a teenager and
When
you
it's a
don't have
child, yeah.
counsel, you don't have your parents. Koberger had a lawyer every step of the way.
Hmm.
He was not
And he's an
intensely
adult.
interrogated. He's an adult. He was also on the eve of trial. This wasn't somebody that like buckled under an interrogation or may have been under duress.
Yeah.
His lawyer had all the evidence, and they went and asked the prosecution for a plea. So the chances of him being innocent are slim to none.
Zilch. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah,
I mean, yeah, when you
it's
look at like the Central Park 5, was
mm-hmm,
it 5 or so? Yeah, the Central Park 5,
Mhm.
that they were young
yep,
kids interrogated like without their
mm-hmm,
parents. You look at
yep,
Brendan Dassey from the Stephen Avery case from way back
yeah,
when with the Teresa Hallback. He was. You look at Jesse Miskelly from the West Memphis 3. You know, I mean, they were all kids.
Yeah. Yeah.
Koberger wasn't a kid.
No, there's been no adult that has taken a plea to a quad murder and ever been found innocent
Yeah.
after admitting guilt. So it's yeah.
She's barking up the wrong tree.
Hmm.
Oh, I agree. Let me just say hi to a couple of people that came in. Some
Yeah.
welcome in. Natasha the Hut. No,
I
I can't. Welcome
shouldn't
in.
laugh about that
Very
because
cute girl. Glad you guys are here. Sorry, I always like to welcome everybody in, but I didn't want to cut you guys off too because y'all were on a good roll.
yeah.
Um,
I will say I try not to make fun of looks because and I'm not going to say I don't chuckle sometimes when somebody makes it, but I feel like whenever somebody resorts to saying something about someone's looks, it's because they've lost the argument and don't have anything else to add. So I do try to be very respectful in that aspect.
We don't
I
know who
will go,
Natasha the Hut is.
yeah,
That's he or
will,
she's funny though.
I
yeah, we
will
don't know
go
who that
after
is.
people. I will go after people based on their intellect, though. So,
Well,
Yeah, no.
I can tell you this, Viv, that Natasha Cooper has come after my looks.
mm,
So
yeah,
it's fair game.
yeah.
I don't normally
Mhm.
go after people's looks either.
Mhm.
And Natasha the Hut, none of us know who that is, but they've been around forever
Oh,
in
I
this
thought they were
chat. So,
calling Natasha the
oh
Hut.
no,
So
that's
I'm
their
sorry.
name here. No, that's
Okay.
okay.
Oh,
Because I've had people call me Jabba the Hutt. So I'm like, okay.
Oh,
what? Oh
why?
my
You're
goodness.
Oh, and I've
beautiful.
had, and Jay Embry, he never misses a chance to make fun of my weight. So it
Oh,
just,
Oh,
really?
and I'm like, when you've lost the argument, when you
yeah,
start.
that's true.
Well,
Hmm.
and River, we talked about this, I think, on our last live, right? She keeps talking about like, oh, it's my filter, and that's fine. The problem is we don't care if anybody wears filters. That's not even the
Yeah.
issue. She keeps
Don't
saying
lie
that.
about it.
Yeah,
No,
I
Don't
use
lie about it.
filters and I
yes.
don't lie. I'm upfront that I use filters.
And there's
So,
nothing wrong. I think pretty much everybody, and she tries to give
mhm.
it to the people like, oh, she just, make it. And it's not even just that at all. And that drives me
Oh,
crazy
yeah.
that she tries to tell people like, I'm just, and I'm thinking, look, your filters and stuff have dropped plenty of times that I could put so many images of her that
Hmm.
you'd be embarrassed. But we
the
just don't do it. But trust me, I've been tempted.
the eyelashes, the
Girl,
eyelashes.
her face, the whole face filter, her whole face would be on her face, on the side of her face. It's so bad
She
that I
looks
can't do
nothing like that in real life.
I was just dying the other night when she like put her finger up near her eye and there was the eyelash on.
Yeah.
And I was like, just admit you use filters. And she's like, I only use like the eyelash, not the rest of the face. And it's like,
No, she uses the whole face and
uh-huh.
she changes the color of her eyes, you
Mm-hmm.
know?
Oh gosh, my mood, the whole mood. Uh,
Oh
yeah, I was
God.
just like, what a mess. Now I did have like 16 minutes of your because I didn't want to play the whole thing. That way everybody can go and look, and
Mm-hmm.
subscribe to your channel. Would you
Oh
mind to
yes.
kind of
Yeah.
review a little bit of it, like 15 minutes or so about it?
Yeah.
And I don't know how
Mm.
you did the beginning of it, but that looks so cool of her spinning like that.
Oh yeah.
More
I
at
just
first.
I did that with I'm gonna do that with everyone that I do in that series. So
Oh,
I
gotcha.
take a photo of them and then I have AI make it do kind of that little spin thing like it's on a soap
Oh,
opera montage. So
Mm.
I was like, that's my little opening. And the video I'm working on right now is for the next installment is Midwest Chicken Shore. So
oh.
it's taking me
Midwest chicken
longer.
shore.
It's taken me longer than I thought it would because of life. So I'm hoping to get that out this weekend. And then several people have contacted me asking me to do the Arlie as the next one after that because apparently she has been going after the Gonsalves family really
Oh,
hard.
I've heard that
And
name.
yeah,
Yeah.
and just a lot of misinformation in her videos as well. So
But you
Viv,
also
let me ask.
oh, go ahead. Sorry.
No, you go ahead.
No, River, go ahead. Already
It's
don't
your
be quiet.
channel. Go ahead.
No, go.
All
Let's
right.
go.
Viv,
Woo.
is this your, are you a content creator? Is this your job or do you have
no,
another?
no, it's
Okay.
not my job. Yeah, I have another job and I take care of my dad and just all kinds of other things. I like to
Okay.
travel. I have a kind of boyfriend that lives over in Seattle, so I travel over there, or he comes over here. So just
You mean
different,
you've met each other
you
in
know.
person?
Yes.
What?
Wow.
Yes.
Wait, we don't have any spouses. Oh, River Rat, before
Yeah.
I forget, somebody put
So
I
just busy.
yeah, that's awesome. That's
Yeah.
amazing. It's not your job.
No,
Uh
not my job. So that's why I didn't get some of these videos out as fast as I
it
wanted
is
to, because I
hard
can
doing
only do them at
videos.
night. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Editing and getting the information is extremely
mhm.
hard. Like actually doing research like some other people don't do,
Yes.
you know.
And I'll be sitting there going, okay, where did I remember that document from? And I'm
Yes.
going back and digging, or where was that clip from with the family being interviewed, or where? Yeah. So, but I've got Stephanie, the lawyer,
Oh, yeah.
and then Jesse
Yeah.
also. They help me. We help each other with clips for content,
Oh,
and
that's
so
cool. That's
yeah.
cool.
So we're good resources to. So,
Yeah, it was,
and then I've got to give a shout out to Heinzie over on TikTok too, because she put together this awesome spreadsheet that has all of the documents, all of the videos of the interviews, everything. So she's an excellent resource as well.
oh wow.
So
If you
yeah.
can share those to me on TikTok, I would appreciate it that way.
Okay.
Also share it
Yeah.
out to hold on, give me just 1 second, you guys. Oh,
Hey, Viv, No Face 9999 wants to know. I don't know if you can see this chat or
Oh,
not.
the clown filters.
Yes.
Yes, I'm well aware of that. The Gonsalves family is well aware of that as well. So
Oh, they are good.
yeah, and people send things to them. We tell people try not to, because some of it can be upsetting to
It's
them, but
triggering. Yeah. Yeah.
unfortunately people still do send things to them. So,
That's
but
sad.
yeah. Yep.
And I'm assuming that you, like most sane people in this chat and on this panel, um, find that the Gonsalves family are victims
They
and
are.
think of them as victims. Okay,
Yes.
just double
Yes,
checking
no,
there.
all of the families
Yeah.
are, and Dylan and Bethany and all the friends that were
Mhm.
over there that morning, Hunter, Emily,
Mhm.
Josie, they're all. And the way people have been treating all of them is horrible. Never, never could I imagine people treating victims' families, friends, and survivors this horrible.
Yeah. I mean,
It's just been
even when
awful.
even when she showed Gannon's autopsy photos, the family was obviously upset about that, and
Yes,
her
yes.
words were she didn't give a shit about them. You
Oh,
know,
that
Al should have kept his dick in his pants. That was her response to him.
to show a
Um,
child's autopsy is just
gross.
it, it's yeah, it's unconscionable. It's it's
Yeah,
awful.
you gotta wonder who you're selling your soul to when you do stuff
Hmm.
like that.
And Olivia went to she testified before Idaho state legislature about trying to get the bill passed about crime scene photos,
Hmm.
those not being released to the public. And there's a lot of people angry that she was doing that because they feel entitled, because
mm-hmm.
No,
we're the public, it's our tax money. And it's like, no, you don't need to see the
right.
photos of the crime scene. There's
I
no redeeming value in that.
that's one
Uh,
thing I don't understand is when did we as a society start
Yes.
salivating over every last drop of blood and
exactly.
every last, you know, gruesome reflection in a light bulb? I
Hmm.
mean, it's gross to me. I don't want
It's
to look at that
awful.
stuff. Yeah, I don't want to look at it. So I don't look at it. But and
It's
if people choose to, that's on them, but I don't understand as a society when we became so desensitized to this kind of crime
And
and
entitled
gore.
to know
Yeah.
and get everything.
it's
Yeah.
it's like people have just lost their souls. It's
Mhm.
like I
Mhm.
don't even know how you could read the supplemental document that came out a couple weeks ago that described the wounds
Yeah.
and not be crying,
Right.
just knowing what they went through.
Mhm.
And but yet there's people that want to see those photos, and it's like, why?
Why? Yeah, why?
I just don't understand it. I don't. There's some things that the public has a right to know, and there's others things that just should be a no.
Hmm.
So,
I agree. I agree.
I think it's because they want to be able to get that. So whoever gets it first, then they get
mhm.
the views and the money. Because why aren't they covering other, you know, crimes that are not,
Mhm.
in the public eye?
Yeah.
Because they know that it's going to bring nobody watches as much as they do. So they're good at telling you to do that, but no, 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 I'm not going to be
Oh,
able to do that.
yeah.
Hmm.
And there's one content creator that I've had a few feuds with, and every time I debunk her on something, she
Hmm.
counters back with, "Well, you only have X amount of followers and I have blah blah blah." And
Oh,
I'm like,
please.
"Do you
Lord,
understand that follower count doesn't mean that you're credible?
Right. Right.
It just means you're catering to the lowest common denominator out there and they flock to you." So,
yeah,
yeah.
I think I
I
made them
mean,
about
I learned a long time ago that being factual wasn't going to get you as much followers as the conspiracy theories would.
Oh no, because
And
it's not as
yeah,
sensationalized,
yeah,
right?
it's not sexy. It's not, yeah, intriguing. It's,
yeah.
yeah.
Hmm.
So I'm like, yeah, if I wanted followers, I'd do what you do, but I have ethics. And so I'm not saying you
Mhm.
guys, I mean that what that other
No, we
gal
know.
does.
Oh,
It's like
yeah.
I have ethics.
And
So,
that's good. Yeah, you need integrity.
mhm.
It's a
Well,
good
and
thing.
I don't know if a lot of people know about me, but I started out in broadcasting. So,
Oh, did you?
I majored in that up at WSU, and I worked in television news for a while after I graduated, and I basically had an epiphany one day, after I got sent out to cover a drive-by shooting.
Oh,
Nobody wanted to talk to me. Understandable. There was bullet holes in the apartment building. And I'm knocking on doors and I'm like, you don't have to have your face on camera. We can disguise your voice. They were all scared.
yeah.
And I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to force this. And the news director told me, don't come back to the
And now
station
another
until you
episode
have
of
an
Desperate
interview. And I was like, well, you know what? Then I'm just not going to come back to the station. I quit. I'm
So is
Mhm.
like,
that the only station you were ever on?
I will bring the equipment back, but that's it. I don't think this is right for me. And I tried to pivot to sports because I really love sports casting too.
Hmm.
But I ended up with a lot of, back then in the mid 90s, there wasn't any female sports anchors in the
Right.
Northwest yet. And I ended up with a lot of, well, you just don't have the look that we think the guys will tune in for.
Well,
Wow.
it's funny
So
that you're telling all this because
I just,
when I first saw
mhm.
your video on TikTok, I was like, she looks familiar.
Oh,
So
yeah,
maybe I have seen you out
it
there
was a
before
long
somewhere.
time ago in Spokane. So
Okay. I've been there. I've been there.
yeah,
So maybe, I don't know.
very,
You just looked
very long time
familiar.
ago. And I wasn't there very long because I just got sick of it.
Maybe
Like
you
I
just got
got
a
sick
doppelganger
of,
out there.
yeah. And so then I tried to do sports, but that, I should have, I guess, done sports radio, but I had wanted to be in front of the, camera. And so I was stubborn and didn't do the sports radio side. So I just went into business after that and then ended up in insurance and doing like legal things now with insurance. And so, yeah. So,
Okay.
but yeah.
Wow.
No wonder
I can't
you.
imagine. These
I,
days, they would never tell a woman that she doesn't have the look for
No, but back
sports.
then, yeah,
Yeah.
I sent out my tapes and they were just like, you're just not what we think our male audience would tune in for, because they were
Oh,
more worried about the
wow.
men as far
wow.
Yeah.
as a sportscaster. And each one of them was like, have you thought about radio? And I thought,
Wow.
just tell me you don't
What?
think my face is for TV,
Oh, see,
So
I'd go home and cry. I would go
yeah,
home and cry.
yeah. And I was just like, okay, well,
That's crazy.
but
I mean,
yeah,
you
it's,
can do both. I'm just saying, like,
oh, I
that's
know. Yeah.
wild.
And my whole thing was with news, I wanted to do it ethically. And the way our professor taught us was to do things ethically. And then you get out into the real world and you realize that a lot of these stations
Aren't
just want
doing
you
it
to get the
ethically.
story no matter what. So
Yeah.
So,
it's sad. And it's only gotten worse over the years. So
well, and then social media and everything. Hey, Cheryl. Yes,
mhm.
suppose. Yes, Cheryl. He said,
And a lot of journalists have left now and become independent journalists. I don't know if you're familiar with Brandy Cruz over in the
Mm-mm.
Seattle area. She left one of the major networks in Seattle and is independent now.
Okay.
And then Allie Bradley was independent for a while, and I think she is now with News Nation, but she went off on her own too after working in Seattle. So, because they just got tired of being told you can't report it this way or you need to report it this way instead of just the facts.
Yeah.
So they left and decided to do their own reporting. So,
Okay.
yep.
Well, and there's
And,
somebody too that just did that. I can't think of her name. Ashley?
Banfield?
oh, yeah,
Yeah.
well, yeah. Banfield has, yeah.
Well, no, but I just
She
I
has
didn't
some
know
credibility
her name.
issues, I will say, but
Was it her? I don't even know. But somebody just said, "Oh yeah,
yeah,
well,
I think
I
she
wanted
left
to do
News
my own thing."
Nation
Okay.
or is leaving, but
Oh,
she
okay.
is not my favorite for
Oh,
Idaho coverage. She sensationalizes, she ignores some of the actual facts and still sticks with things that were said in the media that were never proven. So, yeah,
gotcha. But
yeah,
I do like the interview room. I love the interview
yeah.
room. Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
He's
yeah. They're a good podcast.
Yes, I'm like obsessed with listening to them. I actually go to sleep listening to them. I've just been
Don't
so
tell them that. That's
fancy.
offensive.
Like seriously, I have.
oh goodness. No,
Okay,
I,
so
I've fallen asleep to some people's lives before. So,
I know that they're boring. It's just I like to listen and then I just crash out at some point.
and then if it's a YouTube live and you fall, or not a YouTube one, but a TikTok one, and you fall asleep, then it'll put you into the very next live after that one ends. And if it's
Mhm.
somebody shouting, then it wakes you
Yeah.
up like,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. There's something you shouldn't listen at night.
and
Hey,
I'll be like, what
Veronica.
the?
Yes. Hey, Veronica. Good evening.
Oh, so crazy.
Yes, podcast man.
Oh,
Uh,
well, thank you, Saul, for saying my vibes are genuine.
okay, so do you want to introduce your video or say anything
Oh,
before? Or
yeah. And so I decided to start a series that was separate from my debunking videos or my videos that share facts, called Desperate Conspirawives,
Mhm.
because that's what I've dubbed these people that do all of these lives and videos on TikTok mainly. I'll start getting to some on YouTube as well eventually, but that they just sit there for hours at a time being immune to the facts. And so what I've done is just taken some clips
Mm.
and gone through them and shown why they are wrong, whether based on facts or some things are my own educated opinion based on the facts. So I don't mind conjecture or speculation when you're doing it within the facts of the case.
Gotcha.
So sometimes you'll see me saying, hey, that isn't reality based on, blah, 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 like wounds, like how people don't scream usually when they're being stabbed, things like that. So it just, it's just to try to show that these people are clueless and they're lying and sensationalizing and grifting, a lot of them. So,
Mhm. Yeah.
yep.
Oh, Jesse, welcome in. Jesse Sue. Welcome in.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
so
that's Jesse I was talking about.
yes.
That
Yeah.
helps
She
me
said she
along with
realized she could just
Stephanie. And
comment right now.
yeah, so
So okay, cool. All right. So
yeah.
I'm gonna play.
So, and what I try to do, oh,
Sorry.
sorry, what I try to do
Whoa.
also is show clips
Oh,
at the start where they're claiming that they only discuss facts, so
Okay.
gotcha.
that then I can lead into, nope, they don't. So, okay, you can continue. Sorry.
Oh no, you're fine. Okay. I'm just looking at the picture. I'm like, whoa.
Jump scare.
Yeah. I thought it was just so weird when you did that. I was like, whoa, I wasn't expecting that, you know? Big Star, welcome in. And if you guys can hit the thumbs up, I would greatly appreciate it. And thank you guys for coming in. Okay, here we go.
Today's episode, Natasha.
I love it.
On today's episode of Desperate Conspirawives, we look into the
Can I say for just a minute here? For when I first started it, when I was trying to clip it, I was like, whoa, it's like my voice in the beginning freaked me out. I was like,
Oh,
I was like, okay. But yeah, Left Shoe Blue. Hello. Hello everyone. I'm new subscriber. I used to watch Natasha 6 years ago. Oh my lord, recliner who's always yelling. Hey 71. Long time no see. Hey, Betty Damboot. Welcome in, you guys. If I eat an escargot, does it count as, oh my lord.
And C can't find us. Oh, that was her beef with this video too the other day. I'm
Oh,
not a
really?
wife. I'm single as a Pringle. And I'm like, yeah, it's tongue in cheek.
Right.
And she's like, well, to be honest, not single, but yeah, I'm like, girl, please
Hey,
stop.
71.
I'm like, not everybody on Desperate Housewives was married. So, you know.
Yeah,
That's
no.
true. Now they're all
But you know what
divorced.
is interesting is that she'll say that, like, I'm like, there's so much other stuff you can say.
Mhm.
But you notice like she'll pick little things that instead of really like, or
Yes.
even for Stephanie calling her out on her fake
Oh,
degree
Fake
thing, or
degree.
what is it? Yeah. She never said anything about that. Do you notice? I thought that was
yeah.
interesting.
Yeah.
Mhm. But then
She
she'll
avoids
talk
she
about her
avoids where she
nails.
knows that she's been caught, you
Oh
know.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then she'll just talk about people's looks
Yeah.
and stuff
And
like
she
that.
gaslights. She
Yeah.
gaslights.
Oh, big time. She's okay.
Creator who says things like this.
Can y'all hear good, or do I need to put it like? Oh my lord, that face. Okay. And y'all just tell me when to stop.
But I know the stuff that I'm talking about. And everything that I tell you, unless I say it's my opinion, I can back up with a document. Please don't put things in my chat that you don't have evidence to back up. I will debate any of you any day at any time on the actual facts of this case. But you better have your shit together, because I can assure you that I do. But I am also very, very well educated on this case. Very. Much more so than the majority.
In the world.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody in the world. So crazy. She's a know-it-all and very condescending too. But I'm sure you noticed that too.
I don't care if you put your opinion in here as long as you state that this is my opinion. But when you state something as an absolute fact, no.
No, that's a lie. We know that's
Exactly.
a lie. That is such, oh my goodness, that's a lie. Just basically listen and throw all your money at her. That's all. That's all. Just listen.
Anybody who thinks that this case is over or that it's cut and dried and the right person is in prison, you have not read the documents. I have. Every single one of them.
So you would think with all of those comments she's made about knowing the case, reading the documents, not wanting people to put unfounded things in her comments, like only facts, that she would be a very factual and ethical content creator. But you would be wrong, as I will show you. Also, she doesn't debate anyone. The minute you go in her box and try to show her the actual facts from the documents, she boots you.
Let me ask you really quickly, Viviana, how long have you been known about her?
Oh, from before the Idaho case. But I really started getting very annoyed with her during this case. But
yeah. So over a year?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, like over 3 years.
Oh really?
So, yeah, I've known about her from way back before the Idaho case.
Okay.
I just, when she'd come up in my For You feed, I just try to forget about her.
Well, 71, she's aging backwards, remember. That's what,
Exactly.
Tell her that.
She wants an echo chamber.
Mm-hmm.
But let's get started.
Hey, Sonny. They said that one of the victims was the CI.
So what she's referencing there is body cam footage of Police Captain Roger Lanier, and a lot of people think he's saying that one of the victims was a CI. Now, I personally don't believe that's what he's saying. It doesn't look like his mouth formation of what he's saying lines up with CI, but I'm going to let you decide. I'm not going to try to tell you what to hear. I'm not one of those content creators that if I don't know for sure what's being said, I'm not going to say, oh no, you're hearing this. But also just know there is no evidence at all of anybody in that house being a CI. And if you go through and you look at their histories, because
hey, welcome in, True Crime Diva. I've known her for 6 years and personally been a mod for her. Some people have no idea at the stuff we've seen in her. Oh, I can imagine. Actually, there's some people even in her chat now that are in mine. That's all I'm gonna say. And she really thinks she's something, but me, yeah, she is pathetic.
Can I also just say something here?
No, you're done. Okay,
I won't.
Go ahead.
Viv, can I just tell you that you look much more professional in your video than she does. Let's
Oh, thank you.
start that way. Your makeup is impeccable. Your eye makeup is
Mm-hmm.
wow. Okay, so let's keep that in mind. I don't know if you have filters on. I don't really care.
I did use a filter.
Okay, but I'm just saying that
But
the way you're
yeah,
holding yourself and handling yourself is 10 times more
but
professional than
yeah,
she
I
is.
do make sure I try to always look polished at all times.
Yes, you
So
do. Okay.
I don't really leave the house very often without hair or makeup done.
Oh, girl, we would not get along
So,
then.
well, if I'm going walking, if I'm going to exercise or running out to the
That's
store real
different.
quick, yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, when I'm going out to dinner or I'm going to meet friends or yeah, I like getting dressed up. I like putting makeup on. I like
Okay.
being a girl.
Yeah, well, it shows in
So
your video.
Says there were multiple mod chats. Some others knew. Oh, I've heard about that, so I know you're not lying. And here's the thing: like,
crazy.
I don't care about anybody using filters. That's the thing. Like, we and River
Yeah,
and I have said that several times. It's not even just that. It's just she always just
just
lies
admit it.
about the dumbest things too that she
Yeah,
doesn't
just
even
own
do.
it.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you deny it and act like somebody's attacking you unfairly about it, then
Yes.
that's a
Thank you.
problem. Yeah.
That's why I stepped because I ain't kissing. Nope, no. Oh, I know. There has been a lot of people who have stepped away, but they're scared to, really remove themselves completely because she will notice them. I mean, she
Yes.
doesn't have any idea. And she can say, well, you get the same people over there and, they can stay over there, da, 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 whatever. But she doesn't realize how many people messaged me. Like she has
Yeah.
no idea. And she really thinks, think about this. The only financial person she really, really, really has is Priscilla. Take her away and she really has nothing. Like if she tries to
Hmm.
battle, it's pretty quiet,
Yeah. Yeah.
and she thinks that she has this big old amazing cult and there's the best community out there, even though they're not allowed to use emojis and say hi, which is the dumbest thing. But it doesn't, she really thinks that. And
Mhm. She does.
it's just a joke,
It's
multiple
awful.
steps. Oh yeah, it's all for sure. Yeah, someone hacked her. And this whole TikTok thing, if you read on the whole
Every
TikTok
other week.
most of them got it within 24 hours.
Ugh.
Why was she the only one that didn't? If you see other ones, they're literally saying, "Oh, I got it the next day," or "It already been taken care of." No, not her. Why? Because she wants to be able to milk it. I think that she lost
Yep.
in the casino, and that's how she does it. She, tricks them,
Yep.
and they're just like, "Oh no, well, she really hates you." No, I call you out, and the thing that irritates me the most is when she attacks family, like the victim
Yes.
with the gang, all that irritates me the most.
Hmm.
I can't even watch because it irritates me so
The
much.
things she was saying about the G's last night was just
Mm-hmm.
horrible.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
It's horrible. But don't you dare say anything about her,
Mm-mm.
Um,
No.
yeah, it's pretty much Priscilla and her shab. She's had so many bank. Yes, it's always. I have never met anyone in my life who's had their bank hacked that many times. Their PayPal shut down, their Cash App, no way to get money.
Right?
Oh, I need to pay my rent. So everybody, send Cash App. What?
Exactly.
It's just it's a whole scam. Oh, and she's writing a book too. I don't know if y'all heard.
Yeah, I
What?
heard her say that.
Yeah,
She's
so
writing a book?
on my
Yes.
members, I'm gonna put it up. I'm gonna show you guys.
Yeah, and she was
Yes.
telling the G's to use Chat GPT to write
What?
their things for their page. And she's like, that way you sound, intelligent and professional. And she's like, just like me writing my book. And I'm like,
Yes.
if you're using Chat GPT to write your book, you got some issues.
Right.
And that
Wow.
response was from ChatGPT. The one that she put up there to respond.
Oh yeah, that was all Chat GPT.
Yes, she said she's writing a book, you guys. I have it. I was looking for something that somebody requested for me and I couldn't find it. But then, yeah, so she said, I kid you not, you guys, and it's called Scamming 101. No, I'm just joking. No, that's not the title.
Scamming
Wait,
for
what is her
dummies.
book? I'm sorry to derail this beautiful video we're watching, but what in the hell is her book about and who's going to publish
It's
it?
about her life and everything
Yeah.
she's gone through.
Her life.
Her
Don't you
life.
know she's gone through so much, Run.
Well, and you guys know that Justin Papworth Rodriguez, the one that tried to claim that Hannah Cleary is his sister and all that stuff, that he wrote a book?
No.
Really?
I kid you not. He wrote a book about University of Idaho and students that had died there before the Idaho 4. And he was trying to make all of these connections that don't exist to the Idaho 4 case, and it was just a dumpster
Wow.
fire.
Oh my goodness.
So
Wow.
yeah. Just crazy.
If Priscilla would step away, NC would not be. Oh no, she wouldn't have, and she would get a huge wake up call about it. Something every other day. I can't live my life being negative from the time I wake up till bedtime, and I want to actually spend time with my kids. And I was talking to other creators to report back to her.
Exactly.
It's like a job. Seriously, she expect grades. What percent are we at? Bitch, look at yourself.
I know. Oh, we gotta stay at such and such percent, or I'm gonna lose this
I'm gonna
level.
drop from A2, you guys.
Gotta get my fragment.
If I can't stay, okay, come on, you guys. I can't. There's no way I can drop to B. What? Just be appreciative of what you get. It's crazy to me.
I'm looking into my crystal ball, and I see her hardback book laying on the clearance table as you walk in Barnes and Noble about 2 weeks after it's published.
Exactly. New York Times not seller.
She's like sitting there at the table. It's like, where?
And you know she'll have her filtered picture on the front of the cover.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, of course. Somebody buy this shit. That's what she's gonna say. Somebody buy this shit.
Buy my shit.
Oh my goodness.
Buy my book. Yeah, I kid you not, you guys. I gotta put it up when I have a chance.
Yes, yeah,
me
too. Because when she said that, I was just like, what?
Yeah, I was like, what? I need a book. It's pretty cool. Yeah. She said a book about her life. I'm like, the life that you created? Like So I was at Pizza Hut. This guy came up to me. What are you gonna talk about? Like, I raised $20K. I mean, I'll write the book for you and I'll speak the truth.
Yeah, right. We could all write the book for her.
Oh goodness, what you have a chapter.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, if y'all could see the stuff that I already created, I laugh so hard. She doesn't realize crime creators do not take this lady as no, they do not. No, they hate they literally watch because she's just a mess. She doesn't realize that. And then when she does battle, her number drops tremendously.
Oh, it does, because people don't want to be there for that.
Yeah, they don't want to be for hours and be like, hit the glove before you send me all your money.
And then
there all the whole time.
Then I saw somebody had asked her the other night, like, why does she mute the other people that she's battling? And so she saw that and she was like, because nobody wants to hear what the other people have to say. And I'm thinking, well, if you're doing a battle, shouldn't people be able to hear both?
Right.
But it's because she wants to sit here and tell her conversation people what she wants them to hear. And like, oh, it's crazy.
Oh, basically, who's the pretty woman on panel? It's me. No. It's Viviana. She has, let me drop your link.
Oh, thank you.
If you guys can subscribe to Viviana, this is her channel here. I actually got introduced to her from TikTok, actually.
What?
Somebody had shared.
She's had big time crime creator reach out to her over her content on this case because it's going to be reopened. Oh, is that what she said, Jesse? She said that.
Wow.
Yeah, I predict it's never going to be open.
Oh my goodness.
Reopened.
She is so
he didn't even appeal within that 42-day window he had for his main appeals. So
Was he? I thought he wasn't allowed to appeal.
You are allowed under certain circumstances per your constitutional rights. It was if you could prove that you were coerced into the plea, ineffective counsel, or they changed the plea agreement for some reason without you being consulted. So there was like very narrow reasons because the Supreme Court has ruled that your right to appeal can't completely be taken away.
Okay.
But basically the only thing he has now is if some new evidence comes up, and sorry, but
there ain't
that ain't happening. So
Yeah, that's true.
yeah.
Oh, Stephanie's in here. Hey,
And
welcome.
the WSU case is not about reopening it. And I know Natasha's one of them trying to spread that lie too.
Wow.
The families are not doing that lawsuit to try to get more discovery and to try to show that he isn't the murderer.
Right.
It's about accountability on WSU's end.
Well, and
Because they
also she
don't.
talked about the money constantly.
Yeah.
It's money, 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 money. This is money, money that.
Yeah.
Well, who she's pocket watching, as she says all the
Yeah.
time. But it's okay for her to do that.
You know what? If the families were to win and only get awarded $1, they would be happy with that, because what that would mean is accountability was
Yep.
it, WSU would be held accountable. So
That's exactly right.
It's about whether they followed their own internal guidelines, followed the Title IX protocols for keeping the female students safe. So
Yeah.
That's true.
Yep.
Okay. We're only 2
Sorry.
minutes.
I got off on a
all of
tangent.
us all of us do. We just can talk about this lady. It's just crazy. Okay. There we go.
Public records are available online. None of them had any past citations that would lead to even being a CI. Like the worst anyone had was like a DUI. So none of them in that house had any sort of history or background. But I'll play the body cam for you. And like I say, you decide.
I hear what you're saying. Xana's mother was a CI. Maddie's dad and stepmother were CIs. I mean, I do not think that
Maddie's dad and stepmother.
Xana was.
Now, there is also no indication that Xana's mom was a CI or that Maddie's dad and stepmom were CIs. And I will say this, I do know for a fact that Xana's mom is not a CI. I can't state that I know for a fact about Maddie's dad and stepmom, but I'm pretty sure they weren't because of the way Idaho handles drug arrests. Okay, because a lot of people point to the fact that they were getting on probation a lot or they were getting out of jail quickly. And it's because in the state of Idaho, they do drug courts and they do jurisdictional writer programs because they would rather spend the money on somebody being in rehab than being in prison. And it's actually cheaper as well. And people will go, well, but they were arrested for like intent to sell. Yes, but if you go in and you look at their records on the iCourt website, those intent to sell charges were dropped. And that's because Idaho is one of the states where, well, for instance, marijuana is still illegal in Idaho. They're very strict on quantities. And so just a personal use quantity will get you a trafficking charge in Idaho if you're at a certain amount. And so when you go to court and say, hey, I'm an addict, that's personal use, they'll drop it. Because unless they can prove you had intent to sell and that you were selling, just the amount alone, if it's within what is an addiction range, they can't make those charges stick. And the parents were addicts, or I mean, they are addicts even though they're sober now, and kudos to them for being sober now. What an accomplishment. But I'll show you how the Idaho jurisdictional writers and drug courts work. So Idaho has retained jurisdiction court, also called a writer.
I did this because I wanted to educate people.
Oh yeah, to explain. Hey, Blue October.
Yeah, and how I know that Kara was not a CI is from a close personal friend of hers that I've also been a friend with for a long time, and I'm not going to out who that person is, but her and I talked a lot about Kara in the early stages of everything. So,
gotcha. Okay. Veronica always
is Gia Steph?
Yes.
Is Gia and Steph the same person? Oh, okay.
Yep. Gia
Steph,
Chris,
I follow you on TikTok.
Well, I tried to, but I don't know. I guess somebody had accidentally blocked me on her channel or something.
What?
Yeah, I think it was an accident, they said. And I was trying to tag her on my last thing, and I was like, I can't tag her.
Exactly. Thank you, Stephanie. Random people are not signing up to be CIs, but yet I had somebody tell me that I didn't know what I was talking about, that those kids didn't have to have any past drug crimes to be CIs, and I was just like,
Mhm.
no, they just don't approach you to be a CI if you're like a Boy Scout. So,
Oh, okay, thank you, Steph. No worries. So Natasha's sister with the face on top of her hair looking at her. So yeah, I never noticed that too until y'all pointed it out. I was like, oh shoot, free gentleman.
oh, she does this.
Available to
Oh my gosh. And then she gets mad. Why is your yeah, I love that. It's always like the number one thing. Why is your face so close to the camera?
Somebody told her the other night, you do understand there's other angles you could put your camera at?
Like, why doesn't she get like one of those phone holders? Like, seriously. Like, I just said that CI was a civic duty. Oh, Liberty. I know, right?
Oh, yeah.
Remember?
Yes, and the guy she had on her panel was telling me I didn't understand how the world worked because I was so naive about CIs, and I was like, okay.
Who was on panel? Do you remember?
Some guy that's one of her moderators named
Jax?
Jax.
Oh God.
Lord.
He was very, very condescending towards me.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Oh, of course. Yeah. We'll have to give you more information. Yeah, her whispering. Yeah, because I can see it to yourself.
I've read the documents.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's yeah, Jack. Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
Oh,
it was
story
Jax.
time. Yeah.
Yeah,
Judges,
I don't
clients.
understand how the world works.
Oh yeah. Well, you know nothing. They know everything. We're just dumb over here. Yeah, I know.
Jax is perpetually confused, so don't worry about what he
Yeah.
says.
Yes.
And she has a
He had
phone.
so many things wrong about the case the other night. I was just like, what?
Yes, Liberty Farmer. Everybody say hi to Jax because if we know he's watching, he's always
Hey,
loved
Jax.
my name in the chat.
Hi.
We'll fund her retirement because they won't filter her whole body, just her face, and she makes sure. Oh, absolutely. Oh, Jax. Yeah, he's always watching. Skip ahead. Okay.
And if you want to forward through the CI part, you can. It's up to you because it's kind of long. But it's just basically how the Idaho jurisdictional riders and drug courts work.
Okay. Okay. There we go.
To understand what you're reading when you're looking at somebody's I-court history and all the charges and the sentencing and the credit for time served.
Oh, and did he hear that you got what? Yeah, it was you, right? You wanted to get a pat on the head by the
Oh yeah, he thinks I'm trying to get pats on the head
as he's sitting there, always kissing her butt.
And I did not reach out to the families. I did not reach out to any of the people I've talked to that are other than my relatives that were up in Moscow and stuff. Them I reached out to, but the victims' families and friends and stuff, they've reached out to me. So I don't just reach out. I don't think that's appropriate. But if they want to contact me, then I will talk. And so, and the G's came up to me when I was at one of the hearings, and we just all after that, talked. So yeah.
Oh, she just
Here's what I think's happening. Here's what I think is happening is that she has inserted herself in the Gypsy case with the Gypsy's family. She inserted herself into the Reamer missing child case with their family. She's the one that's approaching them.
Yeah.
The Gonzalez's are approaching you.
Yes.
So that's a source of envy, in my opinion. That
I think that's what a lot of it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
And why is it okay for her to have a connection with Christy Blanchard and brag about it? But then it's like, oh, well, you want to get your pat on, and she's just friends with Christy, but she talks so much crap about it because I've clicked it.
Yeah.
Anyone in the chat or live be aware NC's gonna make what was that? You a tar? Oh, absolutely. It's funny she will not say other creators' name because she. Oh, I know she just said toxicity. I'm like, man, give my whole name at this point. She gets mad when those involved don't interact with her. Oh, absolutely.
And she was so bothered by the fact that Watsy Obsession was who was talking about the audio.
Yes.
From 1112.
Yeah. Oh, she's like,
Oh,
she was about
some
to say
channel
something.
that nobody even knows about. And it was
Yeah,
just like,
let me
what
keep
are
my
you?
mouth shut. That's what she said. I was like, girl, please.
Oh,
Like
she
she's
was
not the
just
only one.
bothered that they didn't come to her.
I know. That's what it is. She's just so
Ugh.
like, if she did good and respectful, that's why nobody wants to, because she doesn't, I mean, who wants to talk to a mess like that? That
Exactly.
she can't even hold a conversation or discussion, nothing. Um,
Yep.
oh, okay.
Yep.
and all those things, because it's pretty clear that they were all involved with drug court and jurisdictional writers. So hopefully that helped you learn something today. Now let's continue.
I don't even think that Bethany was there.
And here we go again with Bethany wasn't there. That flies in the face of all facts that we know. And here is a still shot again from Officer Noon's body cam. And you can see Bethany, where I've circled, standing by the telephone pole right across the street. She went over there after she handed her phone to Dylan after starting out the 911 call. Also, this is from Ann Taylor. This is a defense filing. So for anyone saying that Bethany was not in the house with Dylan all night, this says they were in the same bedroom. They were together with the ability to talk to each other. Then it says, despite her, this was about Dylan, her stated fear of leaving her room, she does to join BF downstairs. To get to BF's bedroom, DF passed the front door of the residence. BM was steps from the front door. Neither of them left the house. So that's Ann Taylor saying neither of them left the house. And then further on again, she talks about how she was with Bethany. So both of them were in the house. None of them left and went anywhere. They did cell brite extractions on their cell phones. They looked at their GPS locations, everything. That they were at the house. They weren't at a hotel. Bethany wasn't at a party. She wasn't down the street. She didn't just come back in Jenna McClure's car. Yes, Jenna McClure was pulling up, but that's because they had messaged her. Both Dylan and Bethany had texted Jenna. So this is such a ridiculous rumor that is not based in fact. So I don't understand why Natasha is still repeating that Bethany wasn't there.
So let
I mean, all she does is, excuse me, repeat over and over and over because she doesn't want to do research. And yeah, she wanted back with the gypsies so bad that that's exactly what she wanted, is to have that connection like that, so that way she can have somebody to. It's just like the same, and I'm not too sure if you're familiar, but with MRB, she was talking to oh my gosh, what's the name of her aunt? Oh my gosh, not the Watts, but
Which,
the mom from MRB who was talking.
yes, Sandy Rushek.
There you go.
Oh, yeah.
That's the
I remember
Watts
Yeah,
her
she
woman.
was
That's the
talking
Watts.
about
Yes.
her the other day.
Yes. And
Mhm.
so, but her, oh no, she can talk to. Yeah, and supposedly she was gonna, refer your video, which she never did. But she doesn't want other people to know about a lot of stuff. So that's why I think that she wants to just hold on to whoever she can hold on to on TikTok. And that's why she'll say, well, you can go do your research and go, but I mean, why doesn't she say my full, channel name?
Yeah.
Because she don't want people finding you.
I know, but I like it, even if they don't like me. But yeah, I miss taking it.
me talk about a few rumors.
Yes.
And I want to make very sure y'all understand that these are rumors. These are rumors that have been going around since this happened. I typically don't talk about rumors, but I think these are important.
Yeah, no.
I'm so sick of her saying that. I don't talk about rumors. I don't do conspiracies, but here's everything.
She does.
What?
Quickly doesn't talk about rumors. Well, if I was Maury Povich, I would say the lie detector said that's a lie, because most of her lives are filled with rumors. What we just discussed about Bethany, rumor. About parents being CI, rumor. But let's continue.
There was a rumor going around on several different places that Maddie was tired of Dylan running rugs through the house and flushed a bag of them.
Yeah.
Baker Chicks, so bad. Yes, a critical K. I'm hoping on something that I won't say. Yeah. I know. Her telling her followers not to go defend her against the G's or V's. Yeah. It's exactly. That's for them to not. Yeah, exactly. I thought about that. Don't you guys go defending me over there. And look, when people do come and they, I always leave the comments there, unless they're gonna say something bad, horrible, which would take a lot because I really don't take it like serious, or they're attacking somebody, like River Rat Amber, anybody that,
Yeah.
like that, then I won't allow that because I'm very protective of them.
Oh.
But I'm sorry, I didn't mean to mention River Rat. That name out. No, I'm just joking. No, but I always do. But do you notice that if you do that to her, that right away, bam, it's like they delete it. But
Yeah.
why?
Yeah.
I mean, she has me blocked too, so don't take offense, which I find it interesting. But
She's got River Rat blocked too, honey.
Oh, does she?
Yeah.
Oh, but yeah, that's
She's,
true.
yeah.
But not our mascot. I wish I had some of those videos. Vinci talks about rumors are always, yeah, exactly. She'll go back to the, right? Bigger shake. She will wish she had 20K. Exactly.
Yes.
Were you around, Viviana, for the 10K website and all that?
Yes.
No,
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Were you a member of her community?
Oh, no.
No? Okay.
No, never been.
Oh, of course she is. Well, I wonder if she's addressed her imaginary. Oh, no, Amber, she won't. She won't. She never responded to Stephanie's video, which I found interesting, but she sure loves to, attack looks and nails and all this stuff. But no.
Oh, yeah.
Or even when she went off on a rant about me, which I know she loves me deep down inside, she definitely didn't say anything about her criminal justice degree, but she sure just like blah, 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 just went on and on. She has case memorized, don't you know? I fell out when I heard her say that she knows she's lying. Oh, about what? True crime diva. Hey, Lana, how are you doing? Did she say she had one, Amber? Didn't know. She definitely says she had a degree. Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Oh, she was big mad with me. Big mad. Like really mad. I didn't think. And honestly, that got like over 1,000 views. I couldn't believe it. I was like, oh my Lord.
Yeah, Blues Girl, she never mentioned it because she never did anything with her degree. Instead, she decided to take that degree, toss it in a drawer somewhere, and sell dresses at a consignment shop.
Yes, exactly.
Because that was her calling from God.
Oh my God. That's what I was going to say, River Rat, earlier. That she, when she was going off, I don't know if she was going off on me or Viviana, but she was going off, and somebody in the chat was like, "Is this the lady that lives in the small community?"
Not me. Oh shit! They're coming after me.
Oh, that's what River Rat is known for now.
No.
I'm going to come to your tiny house community, and I'm going to tell them what you do online.
Viviana, you probably missed it, but one time Natasha had said that she was going to go to River Rat's tiny community and tell them about River Rat. I'm like, can you imagine? Like, everyone listen.
God.
Like, what?
Lord.
Yeah, so somebody put that in chat. I clipped it. I almost fell over. I was like, that is freaking funny. Hatred's exposed. So wait. Okay.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
That's definitely a rumor. Okay. Not true. And had you done your due diligence, you would know.
Oh, gotcha.
That Tommy Jude had made that up. So here's the clip of him admitting that he made that up and laughing about it, no less.
There's still the rumor that Maddie flushed drugs down the toilet.
You're right. Well, yeah, I'm the one that started all that.
Oh, you are?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Yes, I am.
Do you believe that still, Tommy?
I started out with maybe she flushed some drugs down. Maybe she flushed $75,000, and I started out at 75. And the next thing you know, people were saying she's flushed out $275,000. And I'm going, okay, whatever.
Officer Rosinski.
Thank you so much, Veronica, for the Cash App. She said the lovely community you've made. Oh, that's so sweet.
Look at you feeling the love, Toxie.
Oh, well, y'all are part of it. That's all,
Yeah, but you build it. We just came.
No, build it and they will come.
Mm-hmm.
No, not at all. I just love having you guys and just chatting. And did she lose weight, or is it all I think she did lose, some weight.
Yeah.
But the pictures definitely are helping. The tiny home community. Yes, Woki. I I shit you not. I'm gonna have to send it to you, River Rat. I nearly fell. I was like, that's what River Rat is known for now.
Wow.
Everybody, listen up. Can you imagine? Like, it's just freaking YouTube. That's weird. But thank you, Veronica. I appreciated that very much. Natasha's response to this was well done live. Yeah, I know. She definitely lost weight, but I hope she feels better. Oh, absolutely. I think it's going to be very difficult for her to keep it off, but I hope so too. Okay.
Officer Rosinski.
Why is she whispering?
And Corbin Smith is who was inside the house with no body cam.
Well, actually, no, that's not true. Rosinski didn't go in the house. He was just there to watch the outside of the door, and I'll show you the first part of his body cam when he walks up to take over out in front of the house. And Corbin Smith was in the house several times, and he had his body cam on every time he was in the house. And I'll show you some of one of his body cams when he was in the house. So not sure where you're getting that they were both in the house without body cams on, but that is not true.
That's true, Oki. That is true. Oh, and River Rat, if you would like to also drop your website and what is it?
ASMR and Natasha are all opposites.
Loki, will you drop my
Polar
website,
opposites.
please? I don't have access
Yes.
to the chat.
She needs a makeup tutorial. You hit an age range.
It says
Oh my Lord.
ASMR and Natasha are polar opposites.
She reminds me of
drop
Joe
email.
Biden when she
Yeah, she
leans
was
in
doing
and
her
whispers.
creepy Joe.
Mhm.
Ugh.
I just want to know where she gets all this information from. Like, she's
Exactly.
just pulling it out of her ass crack, right? I mean,
Officer
there's no,
Rosinski.
there's nothing to back it up.
What could be taken so serious?
That's gonna make it more effective. Rosinski.
I know. Are they falling for it? Oh my god, I can't because then I get on these two.
Oh goodness.
Yeah, man, go get some water, take a break, and come back whenever you need. So. Hydrated, finish my lunch. So that's it for. Open still inside. Oh, I should probably grab mine. Use your pen. So what is in right here? Am I technically in? You're just at the door, so I'm not inside right now. I was out.
Bethany said that she saw under her door a bright flash and a bang. But I showed y'all the other night on Patreon when we were going through the crime scene photos that it is impossible for Bethany to have seen under her door from where she was laying. You can't see under her door. There is no line of sight.
Actually, that's not true. Maury Povich would say the lie detector determined that you lied again. Her bed was along the side wall of the house, that wall that was against that side street that goes up between the house and the apartments, and she had direct sight to the door right across her room. Let me show you. So we're going to look at some of the photos. So in this one, her door is open, and you can see her bed from the open door.
I don't even know how she could look at those and think there was no
You can see her door from the bed.
She's so full
Wow.
of shit.
Like the door is literally like you can look at the bed.
Oh, this lady. You would think after 7 years she.
Oh.
I know. Hey, Brat. Welcome in. That's pretty.
That is a big ass crack.
They're over there talking about my ass crack.
Well,
I
as
can
much
hear
as
it
she
now.
talks about other people's nether regions,
Yeah.
come on.
Here's another picture looking in her room from her room door, and you can see her bed is directly across on the opposite wall. And then this was from the real estate website, and you can see the window, and her desk was over by the window, and then her closet, and then where I have that red dot is the position of where her bed was, over on that far wall, and so she has a direct line of sight to that door. So yes, she would have been able to see anything from underneath her door. Her bed had a direct line of sight to her door.
There is, or was, a special prosecutor appointed to this case in March of last year. When special prosecutors are appointed to cases, it is because they have some type of litigation experience that would help try a case. Joshua Hurwitz, Hurwitt, was appointed to this case. He is a former federal prosecutor who has 2 areas of expertise. 2. The first one is financial COVID fraud. Pretty sure that ain't it. The second one is prosecuting and convicting 10 members of the Aryan Knights.
Okay, so Hurwitz didn't just have 2 areas of expertise. You do understand as a federal DOJ attorney that a lot of the cases that they would deal with would be drug cases, but he actually had expertise in large-scale prosecutions, multi-million-dollar securities and wire fraud cases, false claims acts, RICO prosecutions, cybercrime probes. He also has courtroom expertise. He did federal prosecutions, commercial litigation. He also was an appellate lawyer, so he had lots of experience as a prosecutor. He wasn't brought on because of his drug expertise. Also, the reason why he was brought on was because Ingrid Beatty had been shuffled around. So Bill Thompson had requested another assistant attorney general or somebody else to help out based on staffing needs. And it talks about this in the petition for the appointment of a special assistant attorney general. And so Hurwitz is who they replaced Ingrid Beatty with. Again, nothing to do with drugs.
The Aryan Knights, who, interestingly enough, are responsible for the majority of the rug in that.
What the hell was that?
Oh, and
What happened?
the whole
Stroke?
the whole Josh,
What was that?
the whole Josh Hurwitz thing. She got that directly from POV, from Jay Embry, because he keeps trying to say that this whole thing was the AK and the drugs, you know. So he swore that Hurwitz was appointed because of that. And that also that Ann Taylor took on the Skylar Meade case because of that. So she's getting this stuff right from POV.
Wow. And you know what I've noticed is that like certain people will come out with things and then that night she's kind of saying the same thing.
Yeah.
So she's basically just watching them and then saying, oh, look, you guys, like, you know.
Well, and
that's
did you see my video about Nika's Neuro Nuggets?
Oh,
She
no,
well, I don't watch Justice with Justine very often, but Jesse had sent me a clip of her, and I was like, wait a minute. I heard somebody saying all of that exactly word for word. Well, it turns out Nika's Neuro Nuggets had completely plagiarized Justice for Justine's video.
Wow.
Almost word for word. It was crazy. So they're still in each other's content. It's just...
I love these receipts. I love it.
I agree with you.
Yeah.
I have seen some people that they do it in the morning and then she'll go live and then say the same thing. And I'm thinking, whoa, that's so crazy. Like she's doing no research. She's
exactly
that and writing her little notes and saying, okay, so if you guys think about it, and it's just like pretty much the same thing. It's crazy.
And it's things not in the documents that she claims are in the documents.
She gets all her information from all the countless hours of spending research when she isn't live on TikTok ranting about only making $5 an hour. Yes. Yep, that's so true. And I'm not doing this for free. Like what?
Loki, how'd she get her degree if she never stepped foot on a college campus? Huh? Make it make sense.
Exactly. Because back in her day, which was my day too, we didn't have online.
Right.
AOL came out my senior year of college. I mean, so.
You cannot be 50.
Yeah, I'm 53.
What?
I'm gonna be 54 this year.
Oh, cry me a river.
What?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that. Well, you don't want to.
You don't look
you're
it.
like my age.
Sunscreen. Sunscreen.
Nice.
Also, I think being half Italian helps with that too, because none of my family members ever looked their age. So.
Oh wow.
Good genes. Good genes.
Not so much for height or weight, but yeah.
That's okay.
Mom spends so many hours creating content for her and getting nothing. Oh, I know. While she gets the
spotlight. Yeah.
You know. Yeah, exactly. She's been doing this for years. I'm 50. Oh, you're 50 as well? Look at all these old people in here. No, I was
50 is the new 30.
That's right. All the wisdom in here. Toxie, you can learn from all of us.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get that mouth movement down though.
Yeah. What was
Oh, I
that?
know. Oh, well, I don't even know what that, and that's smacking.
Oh God,
Oh,
she's
shit.
like Nancy Pelosi with dentures, man.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, that's
The-
crazy. Yeah, she is beautiful. So I know. Yeah, I thought you were, but she said I'm an old hag, but I'm 42. I know, Amber.
Oh
Isn't that
God,
crazy?
look at all these beautiful women over 50. Loving it.
That's amazing. She said she started doing this Idaho for because of her. Oh, yes.
Yeah, Hannah was at home taking college courses.
Yeah.
It's wild. Yeah. Okay. I think I got like a minute and a half.
Part of Idaho. Dylan's boyfriend, Quinn, was a known rug dealer. His father is connected to the AKs.
That's another Maury Povich moment again. The lie detector determined that that's a lie. Quinn is not a drug dealer, not a known drug dealer. His dad, not affiliated with the Aryan Knights. So both lies. Those were rumors that people started to try to make Dylan look bad, to try to claim that somehow she had involvement. So they tried to drag her boyfriend and his dad into things. Now, I'm not saying his dad's a saint and doesn't have a criminal history, but he's definitely not an Aryan Knight. And Quinn's definitely not a drug dealer. Now, as far as the drug angle that you still seem to want to hint at, Bill Thompson was very clear. Drugs were not part of the case. Let's take a listen.
Could drugs be involved in all of this?
I have not heard that there's any suspicion that drugs played a role in the killings.
So not like a drug deal gone bad or something like that?
I am not aware of anything like that, no.
Okay, and also they said the autopsy results showed no evidence of any illegal drug use at all, and we know that to be true because now we know that they had Adderall and alcohol in their systems. Well, Ethan and Xana had the Adderall, and they had prescriptions for the Adderall. So they had no illegal substances in their systems at all at the time of the murders.
Anybody who thinks that Brian Koberger did this by himself in under 12 minutes needs a lobotomy.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yes, I need one.
One flew over the cuckoo's nest.
Yep. And then I had went on there, and of course, to talk about the Bondi Mall stabbing, the Brentwood 5 up in Canada, etc. There's been several cases where people have committed mass stabbings in less time than he did it. So it happens. Unfortunately, it'll happen again. So one person can inflict that kind of damage.
No, truth exposed. She's from Florida.
Whole family should have been on Jerry Springer. Oh, goodness.
But see, I'm just hoping that people see that. Like a
Yeah.
lot of people, a lot of her
Yes.
followers need to see that stuff that exposes all of her lies that she just makes up for money.
Yeah.
I mean, it's crazy and it's gross.
And the you get people fighting back at you. Like whenever I do these debunk videos, I get their minions in my comments just, you don't know what you're talking about, and you're a liar, and you're a, and it's like, because they've built up so much in their mind that they believe all of these conspiracy theories, and when they're shown the actual facts, they don't know how to deal with it.
Right.
So they get angry and they lash out. So you can just hope that when they come back down to earth, they'll realize, ooh, maybe I was wrong,
Yeah.
So.
Toxie, did we lose you? Hello.
Oh, my husband was
Oh,
giving me
there she is. Yep.
He gave me some roses. Oh, that's so sweet.
Hubby brought you roses?
No. Yeah, he got me a
Nice.
little gift, but he said afterwards I can look. So
Aw.
Oh, okay.
Valentine's.
I was like, I know. I told him you don't have to do that. Like I told him I'm fine.
That's
Just
so sweet.
or something. And he just came in and gave me some roses. And I said, I thought
That's
you were supposed to
sweet.
hate me or something.
I love that.
But I was gonna say something from that. Man, I lost my sorry. Gosh dang it. It just left me.
But it's a lot of cognitive dissonance with their followers, and so.
Well, yeah, and then you're
it's
dealing with
crazy.
like a cult, you're
Mhm.
going against that cult. So when you're speaking up against that, a lot of times, but a lot of people do. I will say this: there is, everybody has to eventually see it for themselves, and so that's why I don't like to say like they're stupid or dumb or anything
No,
like
because
that.
they need to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like I said, she's really, really good with her words. She can, be very manipulative. And then she puts on these sobs all the time. It's like,
Oh
poor
yeah.
me. So then, a lot of people, I mean, I think naturally would be like, oh, let me help her out and and do it out of the kindness of their heart. And that's what she likes. That's what she wants. That's why a lot of times said if you don't basically follow her and agree with everything, then you're not my kind of person. That's why a lot of people need to really listen to the way that she words certain things, because she pretty much tells you like you basically need to just agree with everything that I say. Don't question me, throw me all your money and and just, husband doesn't even like
Crazy.
I know, right? He doesn't even like me.
It is so crazy.
Your age. Yeah. They'll see it eventually and some will still stay. Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, they're snake oil salesmen is what they are. And it just and the other one that drives me nuts is Birdie. Because I know darn well he knows what he's doing. He doesn't believe any of that stuff he says. There's no way. He's too intelligent of a person to believe any of that crap that he's saying, but he's doing it because he gets the viewers and he makes money off of it.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, and there's plenty. Yeah, that do that.
And he makes up things with such ease. He uses Chat GPT to help make things up, and then he made up about WSU getting that grant. Like I researched on the DOJ site. The WSU did not have a grant on predictive criminal profiling. And then other people hear that and they spread that, and now they repeat it like it's fact. And it just, once a rumor's out there, it's hard to kill.
Well, also I think people get addicted. So if you're going live, especially like people like that, that are addicted, like you go live and you get, you're getting 1,000 people in there and you're getting crazy super chats and all that. Well, then they're going to keep writing on that, you know? But
it's the endorphins. Yeah.
Yes. I mean, and it's also like you're basically addicted to that. But when you got somebody like Natasha, who has been on for like 7 years, and look at where she's at still, that should tell you a lot. Like she could, she doesn't seem to grow because her mouth is just so nasty. She's horrible to people. She doesn't respect. She's not capable of I'm trying to think of the nice word.
Civil conversations.
Yeah, she's not capable of doing that, so she will always forever be stuck like that, and she can say, oh, I'm not going to change who I am. One, look at you, like you're a horrible human being,
Well, yeah, and a sign of growth is seeing. Oh my God.
Well, have a good night. Thank you, True Crime Diva. Appreciate that coming in.
That's right, Jessie Sue. She says people will come check her channel out because of us, and then they stay.
Oh, she always have said that. Lord. Oh, they'll come and they'll stay. And the ones that don't, well, I don't have it. Basically, I don't have any.
You're not my people.
I'm like, what? Like, okay. And then what's funny, and I didn't think about that till somebody messaged me, but I didn't think about this. But somebody was like, how she always say, make sure that you're still subscribed, because a lot of people have been unsubscribed. She doesn't.
TikTok is unfollowing people.
Yes, she claims that they're unfollowed. Yeah.
Yes, I'm just like, people are really unsubscribing. Like, I know it's really hard, but somebody told me that. And I was like, no, I never thought about that. Like, at all.
Yeah, and I imagine when she went after the G's so hard last night, that she probably lost a lot of subscribers, because no matter how you feel about them, you don't go after a victim's family like that. You just,
and people have said that in chat,
Yeah.
And she's always been very disrespectful, and it's like she always, well, it's like she wants to redefine what a victim is in her own mind, and it's like it doesn't work that way. And I'm like, if you cover true crime, wouldn't you know what the definition of a victim is, second victim?
Exactly.
And not only that, when you know the definition of like credentials, just saying. I mean, if you're going to say that, that's what I'm saying. Like, she's just dumb. Like, I hate to say that, but it just comes across that way when she doesn't back up.
Where the interference coming from? Weird.
Woman years.
Look, when she starts throwing every other expletive around, you know that she has
Mhm.
lost all sense of civility.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I agree. And I think people will say like when she said that I'm jealous of her looks or something. I can look at I, look, like I said, you can think I'm the ugliest person. You can, like she said, probably I weigh 400. I don't care. I don't have to prove that. That's not the thing. The thing with Natasha is that she can't handle things just being on YouTube. So it's not the problem. I don't care if I like showed my face, but the thing is, she plays dirty. That's the thing with her. She's very,
Well, and she's trying to bait you into
yeah,
camming up.
yeah.
And we all know you're a little smarter than that to take that
Well, that's
bait.
what she keeps saying. Like, mm-hmm. Uh, and she that I'm jealous of her looks, and she said, I mean, what she said, that we're jealous of her man and
Her
her
boyfriend, yeah.
everything. I'm like, there's nothing to be jealous of. I'm on here. I mean, you would think that I'm trying to make like $1 million, is like the way that she presents it. And I'm really doing this because I want to make it an awareness of how she is to other people. Like when people say like, oh, like she's doing awareness, and I'm like thinking, I'm doing it for you guys. Like, you guys, this person doesn't care for you. Like, she
Right.
doesn't care at all. Like, I'm
Three and
literally
a half years. I gave that bitch 3.5 years, okay, of loyalty
Mhm,
and until I couldn't anymore. You know what I mean? I mean, I was one of those that would overlook
mhm,
what she said, even if it didn't make sense. Well, I don't know the whole story. I always made excuses as to why I should believe her.
mhm.
So one day these people will wake up. I'm hoping.
Yeah, I think so too. I think there'll be a lot, and there obviously it's going to be some that just stay, that they just pour her. It's always pour her all the time, right? And but the thing is, like when I do these lives, it's to like, hey, like for example, that short that I did, it's to show like, look, she lies about that. And then when that person, who I don't even know who it was, that called her out about credentials, or no, it was Viviana that said about credentials in her video, and then somebody said in chat, she was like, oh, she was saying you don't have credentials. And that's when Natasha was like, well, I never said I had credentials. Well, right there, if she lies about little stuff like that, which she knows people on TikTok do not know a lot of her history, uh, about YouTube, and she wants that to all go away. That's why she just wants me to shut up. All of us pretty much to just shut up and go away. And
Right, right.
yeah, that's what she wants, because that's what she wants. She wants to control everything. She wants to control the narrative, so she can just milk all these people's money. Oh, excuse me. And
Or be exposed.
yeah, so she wants to put on this fake. I'm fake, off camera, and well, I mean, nobody says that all the time. That's weird to me. Like, just a lot of things, and then the fakeness of, oh, I don't feel good, but we all know she's at the casino, but she doesn't want people to know she's at the casino, so they don't like, well, shit, I'm like giving you money to go to the casino every week while I'm trying to like, you know, scrap
Put
for.
food on the table.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, and there's people in chat that'll literally be like, well, I get paid Friday. I was like, that shouldn't be that way. Like, it should not be that
No.
way at all.
And around the holidays when she's saying, well, I know people are struggling, but I'm struggling too. It's like, well, you know what? I would rather feed my family than
Mhm.
pay for your addiction, you know?
Yep.
Well, and even a homeless person can afford $1.
Right. But
Mm-hmm.
the thing is, she needs to write down her lies. If she wrote down her lies, she would
Mhm.
remember them.
Oh,
The
yeah,
good
because
thing about people that don't
she gets
lie is
caught
they
in
don't
them.
have to remember what to say. Right.
Yes, she's constantly getting
Mm-hmm.
caught, and that's why I think that she was so bothered by that video that I made, um, because it's just a constant lying. Like, she can't even keep up with them anymore.
And
And
she'll
that's
never admit that she lied. The only
No.
time I know that she admits she lied was when somebody called her out on TikTok for raising funds for those children, those abused children. That's the
mhm,
only time I ever know of her saying that she lied about anything.
Jeez.
yeah.
And she was on there yesterday
She
saying, I can admit when I'm wrong.
No,
mm,
she can't.
no, no.
Mm,
Does Viviana know she lost over 100 channels on
yeah.
YT by her own
Well, I
actions?
knew she got suspended on several, so that she lost several. I didn't know it
Yes.
was over 100.
She's currently ban evading on YouTube when she
Yeah.
comes on here.
Mhm. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, and blame it on, mass reporting. No matter what
Hmm.
social media place that she's on, um, like, there's just no accountability ever for her behavior, for anything. Like, a lot of people didn't even know about her when she came on YouTube, when she got banned on Facebook, so make that make
Yeah.
sense. Then there's a lot
Yeah.
of people who didn't know her on YouTube that are now on TikTok. It's just crazy to me how she's the common denominator in all of it, but she takes never no accountability. And granted, I don't even care. I know at 50 years old, she isn't going to change. Not even that. I'm
No.
hoping that
Yeah.
other people that follow her new right now see like, hey, look, these people are making sense. Like they really, okay, some things really aren't adding up that she's saying. So let
Hmm.
me go look at, because I'm literally using her voice. Like when you made your video, I was like, oh my gosh, like somebody who's actually debunking her, she's carrying herself well. Like I love that, because when you see someone like Natasha and she's just so filthy, and I mean, for me, that just doesn't work. Now, I know there's a lot of people who do. But it's just I
Hmm.
don't talk that way. Like every other word for
Yeah.
me isn't that way.
Oh,
But
yeah.
my
She
thing is that
cusses.
when I saw
Ugh.
yourself like carry yourself well and all that, I was like, oh yeah, like I love this, because that drives her more crazy when somebody,
Hmm.
because you want somebody who's going to, like when she posts and she thinks like, okay, for example, like she she okay, so like when I go live and she would, go on YouTube and, do a video and talk about me, I didn't care to watch her because I don't care, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Um, and she thinks that like I have to like, oh my gosh, but her, she has her minions in here,
Hmm.
and she'll say, well, everybody send me, just own it, just say that you watch. Like there's nothing, I mean, I will say that I
Yeah.
watch her, and sometimes I don't watch her and somebody will send me a clip. That's just the truth. That's all.
Yeah.
But she's always like, "Oh, I got screenshots of this and that," and she'll know the whole live
Oh,
and
yeah.
be
Yeah.
like, "Oh, she thought you were watching her." And then when I watched like the next day or something, I'm like, "Oh, I wasn't even watching. Like I was asleep." Like the thing is, like I'm doing this to really help others, and to her, I don't think that she sees that, because obviously her mentality is totally different.
Yeah.
Like when you do your videos, you're educating people. She can't
Yeah.
comprehend that for other, you know what I mean? Like for her, it's just money. She doesn't care.
Yeah.
It's all, everything for her is money.
Yeah. She
And the
doesn't
victim,
understand somebody
yeah.
doing it
For,
because they care and are concerned.
mm-hmm.
I keep getting people ever since the start. I've had people accusing me of being on WSU's payroll, then being on U of I payroll, then being on the G family payroll. Then I'm like, nobody pays me for this. I'm doing it because I'm tired of good people being defamed and slandered, and innocent people being dragged through the mud left and right, and the facts being misrepresented. And yeah.
That should be commended, though.
Yeah, and I mean, I had
Yeah.
to bite my tongue one time
Mm-hmm.
because my dad's cousin is an attorney up in Moscow, Pullman,
Oh, wow.
and somebody mentioned his name one night in one of their lives, and I just had to bite my tongue because I didn't want anybody knowing, but it was so hard not to say, keep his name out of your mouth because he had nothing to do with this.
Right.
And it was just like, but they were trying to drag everybody in the community into the conspiracy,
Oh,
and
God.
he's not even associated with anything with the case, but he was associated with something else, so they tried to merge them, and it was like, you don't even know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Mm.
I mean,
And
it's
so that's what makes
that.
me angry. It's like, don't drag
Yeah.
good people through the mud.
Well, and that's what I don't think that her people understand, that there's actually good people. Like we're not all
Yes.
doing it with horrible intentions that she tries to put, because of course she's going to put that out there that, you know.
We're seeing it with this Nancy Guthrie case now.
Mm-hmm.
They were doxing the neighbors, and they were showing photos of people and going, could they be involved? Could they be involved? It's like, stop.
Right.
Why do you feel it's okay to put people's faces and addresses and why?
Mm-hmm.
You know, I don't understand it. I never will.
No.
And it just like, I know that interview with the person named SP is not Scott Perky. But everybody's wanting me to say who it is, and I'm not going to reveal an unredacted name.
Well, of course
I don't do that. That's not my place. That's for the court to decide if they're going to unredact it. And so people are like, well, you're a liar. I don't believe you. It's like, fine, you don't have to believe me, but I'm telling you for a fact it's not Scott Perky. You know, and I showed other ways to let them know it wasn't him, the date of birth, where he lived, things like that, but I'm not revealing the name of who the person being interviewed was. So it just
Oh, Baker Chicks, you mean she decided to move on? She's now discussing
I guess she was
Nancy
discussing
Guthrie?
that tonight. Oh, great. So who's she gonna drag through the mud on that one?
Right. Savannah. Poor Savannah.
Yeah, let's see what family member I can attack on this one.
Exactly. It's just
Look,
sad.
you know what?
True crime should be about discussing, like how they solved the case, or this forensic technology was really neat, or this was fascinating how they got on the trail of this person. It shouldn't be about, I'm gonna solve it and I'm gonna be the only one, or I think it was that person, or no, that's not what it was ever supposed to be about. So
wow. Toxie, I gotta jump down. Viv, it's been a pleasure hanging out
thank
with
you.
you.
I was gonna say I'm gonna have
go.
to go to and get some dinner going.
Oh wow. Oh, it's still early out there though.
Well, I'm Pacific. Yeah, I'm out here Pacific time.
Oh, that's true.
All
Yeah.
right, I gotta run because my dog needs to go out.
Yeah. All right, girl.
All right, I'll talk to you guys later.
Yeah, thank you.
All right.
Bye.
This was so fun.
No,
well, I shouldn't really say fun. It was so nice. I mean, it was fun talking to you guys. I try not to say that talking about a case is fun, because
no, I get what
it's
you're
not
saying.
Entertainment, but you know what I meant about the
Yeah, no, I appreciate you.
Enjoyed getting to talk with everybody. So
yeah, no,
yes,
chat seems to love you, and
thank you everyone in the chat. You've been so kind. So
yeah, no, and you've been wonderful, and I really appreciate you. I mean, seriously, when I saw that, actually somebody sent it to me, and I was like, oh yeah, I definitely have to like follow you.
Yes.
And then I realized you had I think I found out when they put it on Facebook. That's what it was.
When Christy put it on.
Yes, there you go. And somebody told me it was posted. I was like, wait a minute, she has a YouTube? So I was like, oh yeah, I definitely have to. So it was just it's nice to see that, because a lot of times you do feel like, well, we feel like a little small community over here. And so it's very nice for others to see the same thing as we see, because it's not just about like just talking about her and attacking her. It's really to realize, like, to help the other people, like, look, this is who she really is. Like, this is, and so when I saw your video, I was just like, oh my gosh, like this is nice. And I knew that she definitely would have had a problem. Oh, I think it disconnected, but appreciate you coming up. Sorry, I think it just disconnected, but oh yes, Jesse, it was you. Yes, thank you so much too for sending that. I really honestly appreciate that. I mean, I love that, because sometimes I'll hear about other videos that are out there, and I'm thinking, oh my gosh, like who else? Because I want to actually network with other people, and I love that. She just got back on her live and says she's been on the phone with whoever, but I remember the other night she was saying she hadn't talked to her. Wow, she was probably watching this live, I'm sure. I think she dropped off, but she's always welcome to come back and chit chat with one of us. But yeah, it's been nice. I'm glad to be able to have other people on panel and to be able to discuss things respectfully and get our point across without being nasty, and no need to be dragging craziness and stuff like that. And you guys are always so lovely in chat too, you know. Oh, and then let me drop her link in here. Oh yes, I hope to have her back on panel. She was very amazing, and River Rat was wonderful as always. But yeah, like I said, I've been keeping up with the Nancy. Oh my goodness, you guys, I'm serious. I'm just like such on a rabbit hole. Like, I don't know. I just feel bad for that situation. But I really appreciate you guys hanging out with us, with all of us, actually. I feel like we're just, you know, a little family over here. And oh yes, and Murphy, our mascot. Wait, let me bring that up. Hold on. Is it this one? Wait, how do I make this bigger? Is it this one? And our mascot. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. Oh my gosh, she's so adorable. When I was putting this oh no, I was like, it's so cute. She's so cute. But like I said, you know, I know that I get like a lot of things toward me, but I'm just glad to meet other people that are able to communicate the same way and say this, you know, how we feel, right? But anyways, you guys, I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. And I appreciate you guys for hanging out with us, and for Viviana and where we're at for being on panel. And I will catch you guys next time. I do want to talk about the Nancy, but maybe this weekend or something like that. But and thank you, Woki, for modding. I appreciate it very, very much. And Smiley for gifting a membership. Brenda and Veronica, thank you so much, you guys. And thank you, chat, so much for being wonderful as usual. And I will catch you guys on the next one. Bye. Oh, and happy Valentine's Day. Yes. You have a good Valentine's, you guys. I know we're all losers and we have nobody, but that's okay. And even if you don't have nobody, who cares? It doesn't matter.